Hey everybody, David here, and this is another Dungeons & Dragons 5th edition class breakdown tutorial, and this particular tutorial deals with the Warlock archetype, the Archfey. Now, the Warlock is a really unique class in D&D 5e, and just like all the other classes in D&D 5e, you're going to get to choose an archetype, and you get to do this, unlike most of the others, you get to do this at level 1. Now, this is going to be for the Archfey. Now, along with this, you're going to get to add otherworldly patron bonuses at level 1, at level 6, at level 10, and also at level 14. And that's going to stack on top of everything that you already get for being a warlock, whether it be your proficiency bonus, your cantrips, all of the different spells that you can cast, your Eldritch Invocations, which are really the bread and butter of the Warlock cast, your Pact Boon, you can summon a Blade or a Grimoire, or a Fiend. It's really nice. The Warlock class is really nice, and the Archfey just expands on top of this. So, the Archfey is where your patron is a Lord or Lady of the Fey, a creature of legend who holds secrets that were forgotten before the mortal races were born. This being's motivations are often inscrutable and sometimes whimsical and might involve a striving for greater magical power or the settling of old age grudges. Beings of this sort include the Prince of Frost, the Queen of Air and Darkness, ruler of the Gloaming Court, maybe Titania of the Summer Court, her consort Oberon, the Green Lord Hursum, the Prince of Fools, and Ancient Hags. So, as you can see, this is a Fey type or Druidic, like a woodland type of otherworld patron that you would have. Now, when you choose the Archfey, you're going to get spells expanded to your spell list. Now, the Archfey expanded spells work differently for the Warlock than it does the other classes like the Cleric, the Paladin, the other spells that get oath spells. Well, the expanded spells mean that they just give you a couple more spells to choose from depending on your otherworldly patron, which you can see here is the Archfey. So Fairy Fire and Sleep will be added to the first level Warlock spell list. So you will get to choose those. These will count as your Warlock spells, but like I said, this works totally different than the other classes. The Cleric, the Paladin, the Druid, those spells would not count, and those would be added on top of their daily pool. But don't get that confused. The Warlocks, they do not. So, of the 2 spell slots that you have at first level, if you choose Fairy Fire and Sleep, then those would be your 2 spells that you could cast. Just take into consideration, these are added on top of the spell list that you have, which is going to be level 1. And then there are there's some other things for level 2, level 3, level 4, and level 5 level spells. So at level 2 you're going to get Calm Emotions, Phantasmal Force. Level 3 you'll get Blink and Plant Growth. 4, Dominate Beast, which is really nice, I'm going to have to say. Greater Invisibility, which is even nicer. 5 is Dominate Person and Seeming. So there's a lot of nice additions that you're going to be able to add to your Warlock spell list. Now, you're also going to get Fey Presence starting at level 1 when you choose the Archfey. This is where your patron bestows upon you the ability to project the beguiling and fearsome presence of the Fey. So as an action, you can cause each creature in a 10-foot cube originating from you to make a Wisdom saving throw based on your your Warlock spell save DC. Now, the creatures that fail their Wisdom saving throw, they'll be charmed or frightened, which it is your choice depending on if you want them to be charmed or frightened, and this will last until the end of your next turn. So once you use Fey Presence, you cannot use it again until you finish a short or a long rest. So that's straightforward. Really nice. Next, at level 6, you will get Misty Escape. And I really like Misty Escape. It's really nice. So this is where you can vanish in a puff of mist in response to harm. So when you take action, that's what happens. That's the trigger to use Misty Escape is when you take damage. You'll take the damage, and then you use your reaction if you have one left, because you only get one reaction per round. This means that you can turn invisible and teleport up to 60 feet to an unoccupied space that you can see. So you're getting two effects for one. You're not only being able to turn invisible, but you're teleporting 60 feet away as long as you can, have an unoccupied space that you can see. And the duration of Misty Escape is you'll remain invisible until the start of your next turn, or until you attack or cast a spell. Straightforward, really nice. Now, once you use Misty feature, the Misty Escape feature, you cannot use it again until you finish a short or long rest. Next, you will get Beguiling Defenses at level 10. This is where your patron teaches you how to turn the mind-affecting magic of your enemies against them. This Beguiling Defenses means that you will now be immune to being charmed, and when other creatures attempt to charm you, you can use your reaction, as long as you have one, to attempt to turn the charm back on the creature that just tried to charm you. Really nice. Now, when you do this, that creature that just tried to charm you is going to need to succeed on a wisdom saving throw against your Warlock spell save DC. And if it fails, it will be charmed for 1 minute by you, or until the creature takes damage. Really straightforward, really nice. Beguiling Defenses. Last is Dark Delirium. And Dark Delirium is really nice too. And you get this at level 14, and this is where you can plunge a creature into an illusory realm. So as an action, you get to choose a creature, whether it be an enemy or an ally, that you can see within 60 feet of you. That creature that you choose must make a wisdom saving throw against your Warlock spell save DC. Now, if that creature fails its wisdom saving throw, it will be charmed or frightened by you, and you get to choose again whether it's going to be charmed or frightened. The duration will be 1 minute, or until your concentration is broken. So basically you're going to have to follow the concentration rules in the spell casting section. Now, until this illusion ends, the creature thinks it is lost in a misty realm, the appearance of which you choose. The creature can see and hear only itself, you, and the illusion that you choose. So this is a great spell to bring roleplay into your game. You and your Dungeon Master could have a lot of fun with Dark Delirium, and your DM will love you for it, believe me. Now, when you use Dark Delirium, you need to get either a short or a long rest before you can use it again. So there you go. That's everything that you're going to get for the Archfey that stacks on top of the already great Warlock class. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please feel free to leave a comment down below. Also, subscribe to the YouTube channel. I have these tutorials coming out every single day. If you want to try one of these Archfey Warlocks, please visit my website, and the link will be down below in the comments section, tabletopping.net. Choose one of these Warlock Archfeys. I have them from level 1 to level 20, and I have every class in D&D 5e from level 1 to 20. Every class, every archetype. 840 sheets at your disposal. They're all on really nice 3-page PDFs. You can just download them, print them off, go to your game, have a good time. Leave a comment down below. Thank you guys so much for watching again, and I'll see you next time.